Good evening and welcome to a new season of Capital D, bringing you the stories and meeting the people from Dublin city and county. On tonight's programme, we test the Toastmasters and find out why litter is so expensive. First, to a business that's thriving. No mean feat these days. The Waldorf Barbershop has been trading here on Westmoreland Street since 1929. That's 80 years of pampering and preening its discerning customers. But they're not the only ones to look sharp. The shop itself has been restored to its former glory too.
How long have you been coming to the Waldorf?
60 years.
60 years. Well, he doesn't even look 60, that's the thing.
Jesus, would you stop? Just stop.
Welcome to the Waldorf and a brush with the past. Open for business for 80 years, for the last 15, it's been in the hands of father and daughter duo Liam and Linda Finnegan.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Myself and my father worked in a barbershop in Inchicore. It was my grandfather's barbershop, and we wanted to expand. And we had a customer whose father was a barber here, and I was looking to buy old chairs or equipment, and he said, "You should go down and have a look." So myself and my now husband went down, had a look at the shop, and when we came in, there was 3 old barbers here. 2 of them were sleeping. And we looked at the shop and they were saying that it was for sale, and we just fell in love with the place. I thought it was great. Did a lot of begging to try and convince Liam to come down, and we took over then and we restored the whole shop.
Traditions are treasured here.
This gentleman likes this particular razor. An old customer brought it in to me. He wasn't using it anymore, so I find it's one of the best ones I've had.
Time is treasured too.
It takes a bit of time. You'll notice yourself, you have a shave in the morning, if you're rushing, it's not good. At the Waldorf, we always take our time.
And while you wait, there's plenty to catch the eye.
This is for curling a moustache. And what you do here is you put the paraffin goes in here with a wick, light it, the flame comes up, put it over it like that, and that heats up, and then you curl the moustache. That's what they would have done in the 20s. This is for singeing, and singeing is for sealing the ends of the hair to stop it from splitting. And same thing, you light that, and just lift up the hair and you burn the end of the hair. Back in the 20s, they used to make their own shampoo, tonics, toothpaste, loads of different things. And this is a box with all their recipes inside it.
There's 80 years of hairdressing history here, and some of the styles requested by customers span the decades too. The artist David McDermott is a big fan of the 1920s.
The haircut is called the college cut. I like it because it's the only haircut I know of that's short, but it's long at the same time. And it's very difficult to cut. It has to be cut with scissors.
In the next chair, the next decade.
Vinny's going for a 1930s style, which would be just like the picture up above us there now. It's sort of a bit heavy on the top and short around the back and sides.
Another customer, Brian Herson, is very much a 40s fella.
Yeah, I love the 1940s, the music, the movies. I love this barbershop because it's an original shop. Everything in it seems to be from the 1940s or, in fact, a little bit earlier.
And a little bit later, and we're in the 50s.
I've been coming here for about 3 years, and I like coming here because the styles of haircuts from the 40s or 50s. They're quite particular, and Linda's a stickler for detail, which is great. So you'll always get a historically accurate haircut.
Our trip through time takes in more modern styles too.
Albert, he gets the most up-to-date style, and we have it sort of spiked up here on top, and he likes it nice and close here, and a little bit of a mullet at the back there and spiked out, and he likes to have the locks and the Del Piero style.
But it's Liam and Linda's love for the past which makes the Waldorf a cut above.
Myself and my dad, when we were here 15 years ago, he'd sit up one end of the shop here after work. I'd sit up the other end of the shop, and we would just look around the shop. It's lovely. It's a pleasure to work here.